Let's keep following God, no matter how hard, wherever you are. Stop and pray, need a change from the same old things. Nana has pearls. Nana got them pearls. Nana got pearls. She got some wisdom for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mirror, looking at life through a mirror. Tell me, what am I in fear of? Looking at life through a mirror. What do I got to be in fear of?
Let me ask you something. When you look in the mirror, do you see the truth? Or do you see the lies people told you about yourself? I was just sitting here listening to a song called Mirror by a young lady named Collier, and it stirred something in my spirit. You know, mirrors are interesting things. When you sit down and truly think about it, they don't argue with you, because they only show the facts. They don't flatter you either, because a mirror just shows you what's plainly there. There to clearly see whether you love it or not. And sometimes that's the hardest place to look, is in that mirror. There was a time in my life when I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. Not because of wrinkles, not because of gray hair. Oh no, baby, this goes back way further than that. It was because of the things people were saying about me. Folks will give you labels. Bad parents, not good enough, not pretty enough, not smart enough, too tall, too short, too fat or skinny, didn't do this or that thing right. And if you're hurting enough, you'll start believing those words when you look at yourself. I remember going to God one day and saying, "Lord, what's wrong with me? Fix me, Lord." Felt something had to change. And do you know what I learned? The mirror can show you where you are, but only God can show you who you're becoming. Because people will judge your past and label you by that. But oh my babies, only God sees your purpose. So here's Nana's Pearl for today. Truth is in the mirror, but your identity is found in God. Now, if that ain't good news, I don't know what is. Don't let the world define what you see when you look at yourself. Know that everyone, and I do mean all of us, are works in progress. No matter what you are going through or have gone through, it is all by His design, and only He knows what the outcome at the end of it will be. Trust the process. Trust your journey. Don't watch someone else's life travel and assume you missed your mark. God is the only one who created the mark in the first place. Not even you did that. We are fearfully and wonderfully made, Psalm 139:14, which actually says, "I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made." Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. This emphasizes that God created humans with great care, reverence, and intentionality. So that means you are you and I am me on purpose. My pearl, when you look in that mirror, appreciate the work of God and get excited about whatever is to come, knowing that He didn't make a mistake. And if you ever get the chance, listen to that song Mirror by Collier. It just might remind you that sometimes The reflection we see is only the beginning of who we're becoming. All right now, go on and have yourself a blessed day. And if you think something I said today may bless someone you know, feel free to share this with them. Until next time, love ya. Bye.
Looking at life through a mirror. What do I got to be in fear of?